The year we became widely known, I came to Elgin in 1976. I didn't know a lot about the library. But one year down in Springfield, somewhere we were nominated for something, I came down and it's the best library in the world. It's got everything I need. I come down here for a computer business, rent movies, rent books, talk to people, come to meetings. Our library is the best. We have lots of good stuff going on in the community room at all times. So just remember, Velma Sapp said, Gail Borden Library is the best in the world.
Hi, my name is Joaquin, and my favorite memory of the Gail Borden Library is when you guys had the Ninja Turtle set.
My fondest memories of the Gail Borden Library were always when it was on Kimball Street in the late 90s, early 2000s, when I was a minor, relatively 9 or 10 years old. As I got older, I grew to experience I became more experienced with the new location here at 270 North Grove Avenue. Now that I'm, in my 30s, this place has been very reminiscent of my life over the past, 20 years since it first opened back in October of 2003. I've come here multiple times throughout my life since I was in high school, doing my homework, writing papers, studying, and just getting a good experience at the library. I will always make this library my home. I've been in Elgin my whole life, and I do like this experience a lot. It's very fun. I use it mainly just to catch up on the news, or just use it as a resource for my everyday life. And it's very fun. It's a good place to be. Keeps you in the right place. It's a good place for the general public to be. And I like the library a lot. I like to read books. And I do enjoy my experience at Gail Borden Library.
19 years ago, when we were looking for a place to move, we found a house in Elgin. And one of the first things I did was notice that the library was only 1 mile away. And I brought my son to the library, and we were both so excited that it was such a wonderful library that it actually influenced our decision to move to Elgin was because of this library. And I come here at least once a week, sometimes more, and we're in the book club, and I teach English to Hispanics here at the library. So I'm involved in 2 programs.
My name is Sarah Serrano, and my fondest memory is actually getting my library card here for the first time. I used to get my books at the Bartlett Public Library, and I was really, really nervous to get it here because I just was really scared of talking to the librarians. And it's actually a dream job of mine to be a librarian, so I was kind of nervous to talk to one. But they were really, really nice when I asked to get one, and that was my fondest memory.
My favorite memory of Gail Borden Library would be from my childhood. And it wasn't in this building. In fact, it wasn't in the old library across the street. It was in the very old, maybe the original Gail Borden Library up on Spring Street. But that's where I would go as a child and spent many of, weekends at the library. If I remember correctly, children's section was on the top floor. But really proud of where Gail Borden's been and where it is today as it continues to grow in its 150th year.
Our names are Lily, Mia, and Azucena. We've been coming to the library since she was small. So we like the arts and crafts for the little ones. We bring our nephew at times, and just the reading, the variety of reading, Spanish and English, and just the community, is always happy and ready to help you out. Those are our memories of here of the library.
So my name is William Walden. I've been an Elgin resident ever since I was born. I actually remember Gail Borden Library when it was across the street. I remember multiple times going there and seeing everything from people doing puppet shows to walking the stacks and having to use the Dewey Decimal System. Now everything is so advanced that my kids ask me, "Dad, where's this book?" And I'm like, well, let's go to a computer and find out. And it leads us right to it. So it's been awesome to see the way that the library has evolved and gotten to change. And there's so many more things here for my kids than there were when I was a kid. Going from simple blocks to now they have like an entire play area. Like, it's a beautiful place. Elgin has done something fantastic with it. And we thank you guys for that.
I love it, the classes for the computer for learn.
I love at Gail Borden how you have great displays and art, and I like how I can tutor students upstairs, and there's rooms to support all kinds of people, from doing your taxes to teen rooms to study rooms. It's awesome.
Yeah, I'll say the same. My favorite time here is working on the computer because allow me to understand more life, learn different things from life.
I would say my favorite memory is bringing my children here many, many years ago, over 30, and seeing the delight they had just spending time here, picking out books, just everything about it. It's a wonderful memory.
Our favorite memory, I'm Raphael, this is my daughter Adenaya,
And I'm Sally.
And our favorite memory was actually the day she was released from the hospital. We brought her here, so it's a very special place. We come all the time.
Yes.
And we enjoy play area and so many things.
Yes, she especially loves playing with all the kiddos here, and she loves seeing everyone. She's very social, and we love this place, so we come here often.